everyone, welcome to First Page Fun Days, which was formerly First Page Fridays, but oh, good intentions, don't you just love them? I started off doing them for Fridays, but then I found that I just wanted to post them when I could post them, and I didn't necessarily want to wait till Friday. So I changed the name. Now they're just going to be the Fun Days. So this is First Page Fun Days, where I highlight a book and I read you the first page from the book. So in my quest to support my authors, I am attempting to, I love my books. I love my books. And I have a whole library. My to be read list is so long, I will never finish all the books that I have, but I love books. I admit I'm a hoarder. I just keep getting them. I cannot help myself. That being said, I have a lot of books and I like to buy a lot of books. And so in order to feed this habit, I have learned to be really good at bargain shopping. And I'm also a reviewer for different authors and different bloggers, and sometimes I'm on launch teams. And when you do that, you also can get books for free. So I recommend, if you got an author that you're following, get onto their launch list or their newsletter, or authors will put out a call that they're looking for people to review. So that's a great way to get reduced. Well, you typically get them for free. And as long as you say in your review that you got the book for free, you're good. So anyhow, like I said, I'm really good at bargain shopping, and I tend not to pay a whole lot for my books. But that being said, I want to support my authors. And I know that when we pay retail price or close to retail price, that helps them as well. Now, reviewing helps them. Telling people about the books helps them. I mean, me just telling you about this book is going to help this author. So you don't have to go and buy their books new, but buying a few books new is a great way to help. So since I want to help them, I'm buying a new book. Like, I've kind of given myself, okay, 1 or 2 brand new books a month, maybe. We'll see. I'm kind of starting out, so I don't know. This started with pre-orders, where I was pre-ordering books from authors that I knew I was going to buy the book anyway when it came out, and the pre-orders had discounts on them. So I've been doing pre-orders, and that was going to be my way to help the authors. But in this particular case, this actually stemmed from a pre-order. I went online with Baker Bookhouse. I ordered 2 other books that I basically pre-ordered. One comes out in I want to say August, and I think the other one comes out in October. When you pre-order, you don't pay for the books right away. You pay for them when they get shipped. So I'm basically just kind of putting them on hold, right? That reserve a copy for me. When I was doing that, I came across this book, which I'm going to show you here as soon as I stop being long-winded. This book was discounted. It's a new book. It's discounted. It's already released. So this one got to me basically when I placed the order, and I want to share it with you. Okay, now that I've said all that, let's dive in and see what book this is. I love this because not only did they send it in a box, but they also wrapped it. So if I wanted to send this as a gift to somebody, I could. Well, it is a gift. It's a gift to me. Okay. All right. Let me take my shipping out. All right. So this book is Dear Henry, Love Edith. It is by Becca Kinzer. So this is a Tyndale House release, and can't tell by, I believe, let me see if I can take that tag off. Yeah, there we go. This is a contemporary romance. So let's see what this book is about. After a short and difficult marriage, recently widowed Edith Sherman has learned her lesson. Forget love, forget marriage. She plans to fill her 30s with adventure as she awaits the final paperwork for a humanitarian trip to South Africa. She accepts a short-term nursing position in a small Midwestern town. The last thing she needs is a handsome local catching her eye. How inconvenient is that? Henry Hobbs isn't exactly thrilled to have Edith, who he assumes is an elderly widow, dumped on him as a house guest for the summer. But he'd do almost anything for his niece, who is practically like a sister to him given how close they are in age, especially since Edith will be working nights and Henry works most days. When he and Edith keep missing each other in person, they begin exchanging notes, short messages at first, then longer letters sharing increasingly personal parts of their lives. By the time Henry realizes his mistake, that Edith is actually the brown-eyed beauty he keeps bumping into around town, their hearts are so intertwined he hopes they never unravel. But with her departure date rapidly approaching and Henry's roots firmly planted at home, Edith must ultimately decide if the adventure of her dreams is the one right in front of her. I love that, don't you? I've not read anything by Becca, but I just loved the synopsis on this book. I was like, I've got to read that one. Okay, and here is our first page. Chapter 1. Henry grimaced, not sure which irritated him more, the persistent ache in his knee or the relentless voice in his ear. Please, Uncle Henry, she has nowhere else to stay. The voice, definitely the voice. Last time I checked, there were these things called hotels. Henry adjusted the phone against his ear as he raised the dishwasher door with his cane and shoved it shut. Uh-huh, Kat's droll voice responded. And when was the last time you checked? 1945? If you're referring to the fire that destroyed the Westshire Hotel, I think you mean 1937. Henry punched the quick wash button. Ugh! His niece's frustration competed in volume with the sound of spraying water. I didn't call for a history lesson. Okay, I want to continue, but I'm not going to because it's only the first page fun day, not first book fun day. Sorry about that. Okay. Doesn't that sound so interesting? All right. So if you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post not only my first page fun days, but also the unboxings that I do. And as always, I love your comments. What did you think of what we read so far? Did this intrigue you? Have you read this book or anything by this author? Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. And I'm so looking forward to reading this book. I cannot tell you. I feel good about it. I'm loving the summary. I'm loving the first page. I love the cover. I love it all. So I'm hoping I'll love the book. So that's going to be it for today's First Page Friday Fun Days. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it myself. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.